Half guard sweeps.
Okay, so when I'm in half guard, it's so important. I need to get this underhook. This underhook starts everything. So I get the underhook and I'm gonna attach my head to his chest. If my head's not there, he's just gonna plant my head right into the ground and it just blows. So I wanna get onto my elbow. I'm gonna blast my head right to his chest. I'm gonna listen to his heart while I hook onto here. What I'm gonna do from here now is I'm gonna bring my leg and I'm gonna scoop his ankle and bring it up. I'm gonna use it as a lever to open his hip, and I'm gonna kick with my right leg, because using this lever makes his knee light. I'm gonna kick through and come on up into the dogfight position. The dogfight position. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab his knee, grab his ankle, and just put a glorified double leg. And I'm gonna come over from here and pass. That's sweep number one. Sweep number two. Corey, you wanna show sweep number two?
Sure.
So I'm going to go for the underhook and make sure to block his left forearm. He's going to try to cross face me. As Joe mentioned before, I need to put my head to his heart, keep it tight so he doesn't push me down. Next step, because he has me looped in an overhook here, I need to still, the same as before, lift up the leg, keep it tight here, and then I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to grab his pant leg, and I'm going to turn over like this. I'm going to try to keep control of this arm here. And as I keep control, step over his head, shark from armbar, keep some pressure, come down for the armbar. Sorry, Joe, I know you're rude.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Was there another one?
The third one is what?
Was
The person flattens you.
Oh.
Alright. So think about half guard is the outside shoulder, the outside hip. When this happens, you are in trouble. You don't want this. He's going to be putting a really intense crossface, right? What I want to do is I'm going to put a reverse crossface in as I sort of windmill this across. Now, at the same time, I'm going to open my leg, so I'm going to be bridging in this direction. So I'm going to put an intense windmill, which is going to get a crossface, and while I check his knee, I'm going to go boop, and bring him across. As my head comes to the opposite side, I'm going to grab his elbow, jack it up, as I posture my knee out, and I'm going to knee cut through and take side. One thing that's going to happen as well, and you can use it as an action reaction, it's going to have this here. And sometimes this isn't going to work off the hop. I could jack his arm down to trap it and maybe try to bridge in this direction. He's going to try to release this arm. As he does that, I use that as a reaction to get across and get on the correct side. Maintaining this, pinning it to the mat, keeping my underhook, jacking his elbow up, raise my hips, get my knee out, and knee cut across, and take side control from here. That's the third.